when you go big whale hunting and you miss those whales, you're going to miss results, right? They essentially miss sales by about $1 billion versus the midpoint of their guidance. And the fact of the matter is, these AI deals are monster deals. That's why I'm saying it's big whale hunting. 100,000 GPU cluster that XAI or OpenAI, those are $3.5 billion deals. So if you miss on, one or two of these, that accounts for easily $1 billion.
So, Wooj, is this a super microcomputer specific issue, or is this big tech spending kind of slowing down here?
Well, it's a product transition issue, right? So if we look at the NVIDIA GPUs, they transitioned over from the last generation, the Hopper series, to the next generation, the Blackwell series. And given the greater capacity and the better computational power, the customers were actually waiting for this for quite some time now, and now they're clamoring for it. So essentially what customers appear to be doing is canceling their Hopper orders and moving over to Blackwell. Now, I will tell you, they weren't the only one that had this issue. HPE a couple of months ago, they missed their expectations primarily because of this product transition as well, and it's biting Supermicro now.
So based on that, the chip cycle is moving really fast for AI. So what's next after Blackwell? This is just going to keep happening and kind of rolling it downhill?
Yeah, I mean, it's still probably a couple of years before we start seeing the newer series of chips really ramping up. So we probably have a 2-year product cycle. Before we get to that, Alex, I mean, let's see how the cloud CapEx holds up in 26 and 27. But for now, right now we have a near-term product cycle issue for at least Supermicro and HPE.
Wooj, what are your companies, kind of the tech hardware companies, what are they saying about this whole tariff climate? Is it going to be an issue for them?
Yes, well, we published an update to our tariff note, and surprisingly, they've actually done a good job navigating the tariff issue so far. I've had 3 companies report that's hardware related. There's a couple of things we need to take into consideration. One, a lot of them are outside of China in terms of the manufacturing scope, so the tariff impact is fairly minimal. 2, there's a lot of manufacturing that comes out of Mexico. So, because of the U.S., Mexico, and Canada trade agreement, USMCA, they're exempt from tariffs. So if you have anything that's built out of Mexico or Canada, whatever's assembled there, you're exempt from tariffs. A lot of the companies that have reported, they're using USMCA to their advantage to win deals. And 3, and this was somewhat interesting to me. I had thought there would have been some pull-in deals because of tariff concerns in the second quarter. The guidance thus far, Western Digital, as well as Seagate, which manufactures hard drives, they don't see any pull-in deals. So the second half of the year, which was a concern of mine, we don't see we see actually smooth demand going into the second half.